The E-list out at the animal shelter and Concho Valley PAWs were adopted. San Angelo residents gave back in a big way during San Angelo Gives, and the Lily Street shooter has been sentenced. Those stories and more. I'm James Bellini, and this is Live. We'll get to the news in a minute, but first, whether you need a personal loan to consolidate debt, a credit card full of perks, or a checking account that protects you and your money, Texas Trust Credit Union has your back. There are currently 2 locations in San Angelo to serve you. Their newest location is located at 3712 FM 2288, right behind the Chick-fil-A on Sherwood Way. That's pretty convenient for the people there in the Bluffs and in Southland. The other location is located downtown at 337 West Twohig Avenue, and they're all over North Texas. To find out where, visit Texas Trust Credit Union online at texastrustcu.org. That's Texas Trust and the letters cu.org. Now, on to the news. Starting things off is news out of Concho Valley PAWs, where all the dogs that were on the E-list, or the kill list, were saved by adopters yesterday. Since around 12 p.m. yesterday, there are about 7 dogs still at risk, and San Angelo had people step up and save those dogs' lives. To avoid this type of thing in the future, though, we need more adopters ready to save a dog. Concho Valley PAWs said to please consider opening your arms, your homes, and your family to help a shelter dog in need. The city has said that the shelter must remain under 180 dogs at all times, and we are always right on that line, so these deadlines are always set. Also, to help, get your dog spayed or neutered to help with the pet population. For info on how to save a dog, contact Jen at cvpaws.org, or head on out to Concho Valley PAWs at 3134 US Highway 67. Into more good news, yesterday was San Angelo Gives, and they raised just over $4 million for charity. $4,025,002 to be exact. San Angelo Gives is an online giving event that helps local charities in the Concho Valley. That 4 million number was made up of over 10,000 gifts that were made out to 253 organizations. San Angelo Gives is in the process of working through those numbers and will soon announce the final number and prize winners. Last year, San Angelo Gives raised $4.1 million on 12,000 gifts, and over the past 10 years, they raised over $22 million for charity. The San Angelo Live mobile app is the best in the business. Download today on the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. It's free and always keeps you up to date with news in San Angelo. In crime, the Lily Street shooter has taken a plea deal. 22-year-old Kaya Paul agreed to a plea deal for 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and 1 count of burglary of a habitation. Paul was involved in the North Lily Street shooting, where a victim was shot several times over a verbal altercation. Paul fled the scene and was located elsewhere. He was also involved in the Glen Park apartment shooting, where he shot into a vehicle and ran on foot before being taken into custody by police. In exchange for a guilty plea, Paul was sentenced to 10 years inside the Texas Department of Criminal Justice and has nearly a $150,000 fine. Back to San Angelo news. Downtown San Angelo is hosting a Mother's Day Mosey tomorrow on May 9th. Various downtown businesses will offer discounts, food, and freebies because every mom deserves to be celebrated in style. So instead of taking your mom your laundry to wash, iron, and fold, take her downtown tomorrow for a night out. Participating locations include Old Central Firehouse, Texas Angels and Myers Boutique, Froyo Suites downtown, and plenty of others. Go read the story on sanangelive.com for full details. Into weather right now, it's hot outside, and it's currently 97, and the high is even hotter at 98. Tonight, the low drops to 62. Well, tomorrow, the high is back up at 95, and then Thursday night, the clouds increase, and the low is 62. To Friday, the high drops from 80, and it'll be mostly sunny out, and those clouds stick around overnight where the low is 60. Over the weekend, though, the high is in the mid-70s to low 80s, and we have a 40% chance of thunderstorms on Saturday and a 50% chance of storms on Sunday. When we come back, I'll talk about the baseball teams, or the high school baseball teams that are still playing in the playoffs. But first, a word from the Bass Bunch.
Hey, it's just me getting ready for our giant tag sale. Hey, Mac, finish these off for me, would you?
Got it, boss.
Right now, during our giant tag sale, you can get a new 2024 Nissan Sentra for just $335 per month.
Don't miss our giant tag sale, only at Jim Bass Cars and Trucks, Houston Hart and Arden Road, or 24/7 at bassbutts.com.
It's hard to believe how reckless some people can be and how hard they fight against real victims. You need a partner who consistently beats the giants and who will never, ever flinch.
It's me again. In sports, we have a roundup of all the high schools in the Concho Valley that are still in the brackets for baseball. Up first, the Lakeview Chiefs are taking on the Crum Bobcats this Friday in Stephenville at 7:30 p.m. The Chiefs beat the Mineral Wells Rams 2-0 in Game 1, and then in a delayed game beat the Rams again 7-0. The Bobcats beat Gainesville 5-2 in Game 1 and then 11-3 in Game 2. Wall is in a battle of the birds as they'll play the Iowa Park Hawks at ACU's Crutcher Field at 6 p.m. this Friday. Iowa Park beat Comanche to set up the date with Wall, who beat the Llano Yellow Jackets in 2 games, 9-0 and 8-0. In 2A ball, the El Dorado Eagles have a matchup with Albany. Their first game will be played here at Donsky Field, there at San Angelo Stadium at 5 p.m. And then Game 2 is on Saturday at Abilene Cooper at 1 p.m. They'll play Game 3 if necessary that same night. The Eagles are coming off a bye and the Lions beat the Coleman Blue Cats 7-3 and 11-0. Ozona is also playing the Bangs Dragons in a Game of Thrones style matchup. Get it, Lions and Dragons? Whatever, dude. They'll play at Crutcher Field at 4, and they'll play Friday at 7, and then at Crutcher Field they'll play at 4, and Game 3 if necessary at 6:30. The Lions beat Hamlin, and the Bangs beat the Anson Tigers to advance. Menard is taking on the Spurger Pirates at Mart ISD at 5:30 on Friday. The Yellow Jackets had a bye, and the Pirates beat up on the Richards Panthers. Congrats to all the high schools that are still playing baseball, and stay tuned to San Angelo Live for everything sports in the Concho Valley.
Gross. Deep down, upholstered furniture is dirtier than it looks. Carpet Tech safely cleans all types of furniture and mattresses, killing germs and removing spots and odors. Right now, get 15% off upholstery cleaning from Carpet Tech. Call or schedule online at carpettech.com.
If your home is in a wreck, call Carpet Tech, yeah.
And welcome back to the show. Joining me today is Monica Ramos with Downtown San Angelo, Inc. How are you?
Hi, Andres. I'm doing good. Thank you for having me back here in the studio.
Well, we are glad that you are here, and it's May, so that kind of means Mother's Day, a couple of things, other things.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. So I'm really happy to talk about an event that we're bringing back this year. The first time that we hosted this event was in May of last year in honor of Mother's Day. We hosted Mother's Day Mosey.
A Mother's Day Mosey.
Yes, so an evening out for all the moms out there because they deserve a relaxing evening. They deserve to go shop till they drop.
Okay.
And so the Mother's Day Mosey is just that. We have 10 participating locations in downtown. Everything from restaurants to the bars to the boutiques that are participating in this event, offering some really nice drinks like free margaritas, free mimosas.
There we go.
There's an opportunity for select $40 tattoos.
Okay.
So that's an incentive for even the guys out there to say, here's your pass, go out, enjoy your evening, go to downtown and enjoy all of these perks. The businesses are open past 5 because the event is Thursday, May 9th, before Mother's Day, between the hours of 5 and 8 p.m.
Okay.
And we'll have a free trolley service available as well. So in the event that it's going to be a really hot day or maybe it's windy, guests can hop on the trolley and have a ride to each location and be dropped off and picked up.
I noticed you didn't say you were worried about rain.
Yeah, we're hoping, fingers crossed. I didn't want to bring that in by saying it.
Maybe it will rain, but at least you'll have transportation to those 10 locations for Mother's Day. And that sounds like a pretty neat deal for moms that need it.
And last year it was really well received by our downtown community because everyone is welcoming, and these businesses want to bring you in and show you what they have to offer, but they also want to be able to give you this nice time for Mother's Day, in honor of Mother's Day, and be able to provide you with a discount or some type of fun item or activity that'll be taking place at those locations.
Well, we can never say thank you enough to our moms, so this is a really good opportunity for them. You're always busy with downtown San Angelo, promoting the area and which is the heart of the city. What else is coming up?
So on Tuesday, May 7th, this is actually a big day for all of San Angelo area nonprofits, because it is San Angelo Gives, and Downtown San Angelo is a nonprofit organization.
Okay.
We like to talk about being a part of the Main Street program. We have 16 years of accreditation, which means we submit rigorous reports to Main Street to prove that we are working with economic vitality to revitalize our downtown and meeting the 4 points of organization, promotion, and economic vitality and design. And so for us, this is a big deal, and for San Angelo it is, because that's what keeps the heart of our city beating. And in order for us to continue to do more, donating through San Angelo Gives to downtown San Angelo really helps us be able to create more events, have more projects, large-scale projects like the historic gateway and street lighting by the YMCA that coincide with the city's projects.
16 years.
Yes.
Wow. And downtown San Angelo has done, you've really transformed downtown, and those funds that you raise or that folks get to donate on May 7th during San Angelo Gives just helps out a bunch. I mean,
absolutely.
It's a beautiful downtown now, but just imagine how much more it can be.
Oh yes, and right now it's already so vibrant. There's already so many events that are happening. I think it does have to do with spring, summer around the corner. Events that are just happening at the same time on the same weekend. We just had the Taco and Salsa Fest, which was something new. It was something that was unified for everyone, a cultural event, but for everybody. Paintbrush Alley Market Days, just a number of events that are happening, but as well, I said vibrant because I'm getting to this, is the streetscape artwork. The city of San Angelo redid the sidewalks and the road and the street lamps along Chadburn Street from about Twisted Route from the bridge, Chadburn Street Bridge, to Fuentes Cafe, Beauregard. And that's all new for us right now, and it's really great because it really increases walkability. But as you're walking, you can now engage with the new streetscape artwork that Art in Uncommon Places has donated to the city of San Angelo. And downtown, we really love that because, again, it's something that's going to highlight our city. It's called Black Tie Cowboy. That's the theme of this artwork.
Okay.
We are the visual arts capital, but as well top 10 true Western towns. So we have great designations, and this just proves why San Angelo is so great and enhances our downtown. So also on May 7th, there will be a ribbon cutting ceremony as well as a really fun event for the Black Tie Cowboy streetscape debut.
And there, if you drive downtown now, you'll see some of it.
Oh yeah, that's already out.
It's up there, and it's really, really neat.
It really is. And so on Tuesday, this is a way to celebrate, get to engage with the artist, take a good peek at the artwork with your friends and family. There's going to be fun activities that are planned, as well as locations along Chadburn that will be offering food and drinks. So it's going to be a nice celebration and a great way to debut and really welcome this artwork to downtown.
That's amazing. Downtown is just a fantastic place to be, and I drive through it often, and I'm amazed that this is my hometown, and it's really this beautiful and this vibrant.
Yes, it really is great. And I like to say, love the city that you live in, because if you're not loving it, then you're probably miserable. So why not just love it and enjoy it? Get out and see what there is to do. Downtown San Angelo, we have a list of events on our website for downtown, downtownsanangelo.com. Of course, we have our social media presence. And I believe there's other groups too that share updates and event information and things that are happening in downtown that are good to be in the know about and be celebrated about.
So it's a big week next week with the ribbon cutting ceremony and of course San Angelo Gives. So there's that, and then the Mother's Day
Mother's
Mosey.
Day Mosey on Thursday, May 9th. So yes, St. Angelo Gives May 7th, Mother's Day Mosey May 9th from 5 to 8 p.m. And we hope that all the mothers will come out and enjoy that evening, because that's the whole purpose of it, is just to be able to provide an enjoyable experience for them.
Fantastic. Monica, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right, we'll go back to you guys.
When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Concho's Diamonds and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Concho's Diamonds and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Concho stands by his work and offers free consultations, including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Concho's at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo.
Thanks for watching the Live Daily News Show, the only locally owned live news show in the Concho Valley. Go like us on Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, and other social media platforms, and download the San Angelo Live mobile app to stay up to date on all the news from in and around the Concho Valley. Thanks again, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.